bestie.
Twinkle, twinkle, like scissors.
This family is so sexual. Ew.
I haven't seen that, like, silly Kylie in a while. She's back to, like, Tumblr Kylie.
Kylie was the it girl when I was in high school. Wow, how times have changed. Oh my god, it's stormy.
My son Saint has had a newfound obsession for soccer. So I decide I want to plan this legendary trip. I'm not a sports girl.
Kylie barely leaves the house.
It's so fun, like a sports mom.
Kim, are you using your son's love for football to scout for a new athlete husband?
I have to go.
Y'all never beaten the incest rumors.
Chloe and I are checking in on Scott because his back has got him really down.
I like suits on you.
He only wears suits.
Chloe just seems so miserable.
So you're moving around a little bit better. How's your back?
It still hurts pretty bad.
So what's happening? Are you dating anybody?
She said enough about your back. Whose back are you breaking?
That's the question everybody wants to know.
I really don't give a f***.
I can't live with just having my kids. I mean,
I can. I could. Literally, since you've been out of MJ's vagina, you've never been alone. So, listen, I cannot help it that I'm popular.
You're also a cheater, but do you, Kris?
If you had the opportunity, what does that look like on paper?
I'll tell you.
This guy. I think Scott probably has a crush on Khloe. Listen, I have a crush on Khloe.
This is not normal. He should not have a crush on his kid's aunt.
She's funny. She's kind. She's sweet. She's cute.
Man, Chloe's self-esteem is in hell.
She's got all the characteristics I want. That's what he said. He said I'd never look at Khloe sexually. Even I make jokes.
She's like, that's not what you said last night.
He's one of the funniest guys I know. He reminds me so much of my son, Rob. What do you think is the perfect girl for Scott?
I don't know. Whore.
Rob loves calling people whores.
You're a whore and you should shut up.
Oh. What qualities should we look for? Older than what he's used to.
Yes. He was saying late 20s, but I said young 30s is fine. 20s? They're 40s.
Thank you, Penelope. If it's weird to us, imagine how weird it is for Penelope, who's only 11 and he dates like 19-year-olds.
I'm not going to date someone 19.
I would.
That's not a good look.
Stop dating barely legal teens who are closer to your daughter's age than yours. It's just gross.
Someone who goes to the gym. I want him to have a girlfriend.
Scott, I think she's sick of your shit.
What's her name? Caitlin? Oh, God. Caitlin is too close to Caitlin. Her last name wouldn't be Jenner. Mom. Disick. Her name is What is she doing? She's a photographer.
Will you tell us a little bit about yourself? I'm in the pet industry.
She reminds me so much of Margot Robbie.
I'm single for the first time in 8 years. Somebody who's loyal.
Oh, honey, loyal. Look the other way. Next.
When I'm ready to date, I don't think I would be mad if my sisters did this for me, because they would probably be better at picking than maybe I would.
I would say ask Courtney, but y'all don't like Travis.
I don't know. I don't trust my own picking most of the time, clearly.
I played soccer.
Once when you were like 5 years old.
So this game, one of the players is going to come and meet us. I don't know who. Like, there's cute guys. Yeah, there might be some cute guys. Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're kind of a groupie, Kim.
You're like, after my last experience, I have age limits.
Rip to Kim and Skeet. Still the oddest parent.
I need like 40s. Really? I like it. I'm into that.
Why are they so shocked? She's in her 40s. She should probably date someone in her 40s.
You're single and all your friends are married. It's like you have desperation written on your face and everyone under the sun wants to hook you up with someone.
I'm genuinely just okay being by myself for a minute.
I have a hard time believing that, Kim, when you've been trying to convince us for like 6 months that you've been dating Tom Brady. His rep kept denying it, and he went on a date with Irina Shayk just to have Kim back off of him.
I wouldn't go, but I'm also really petty like that. How like that thing came out that was like, none of the Kardashians are invited to the Met. It's like a big story.
I've been wanting to know if Kim truly wasn't invited by Anna Wintour, and she never confirmed or denied in this episode if she was invited or not. So I'm thinking she wasn't, and like she said, she just went to be petty. But damn, that must have been so embarrassing for her.
I mean, it was just like a thing because I was never invited. It was like Kanye's +1.
What do you guys think? Have you guys been liking Kim's looks since Kanye's not doing her Met Gala looks anymore? I did not like the Marilyn Monroe dress. The one she had this year was just forgettable. It was not bad or good. It was just meh. This one was just like, what the f***? This is so bizarre. Why'd you even come?
I am bringing someone with me. Something with me. Karl Lagerfeld's cat, his baby, Choupette.
That cat looks mean and bougie. Like owner, like pet.
I hope Choupette likes me.
I feel feel like Kim doesn't like animals, and animals definitely can pick up when you don't like them or want them around. So we'll definitely see next episode.
Oh, stop it, Saint. Get your jersey. I forgot Saint's red Arsenal jersey.
I'm the worst.
This is some rich kid shit to worry about, but I do feel bad for him. Like, Kim, why didn't you bring his Arsenal jersey that he specifically bought for this?
My parents weren't strict at all. Really busy. It would be amazing if I had a partner that would come in, but it can't happen like that.
It's called being a single mom, Kim.
Even in our family, it's like very female dominated.
Not the soccer mom selfie.
Recently hired a male around that was going to be picking them up and taking them to sports. Scared out of my mind to tell their dad that.
Oof, I know dealing with Kanye is so hard.
Kanye introduced himself, played 2-on-2 with Saint and him, has been so nice to him. Handed him the ball like really easily or something, and he's like, don't do that, make him go get it himself. These are like some of the rules that I would want. And I was like, that's great.
I think this episode was shot around March, so Kanye would have been married to Bianca at this time, so maybe he has calmed down because of that. Otherwise, I feel like he would have freaked the out. He clearly doesn't trust Kim around men for some reason.
Aww. Arsenal lost.
That's why you shouldn't have forgotten that little boy's jersey.
Is that like half an orgasm?
Does that sound like an orgasm to you?
Ew, Scott has become the creepy uncle.
How is the date?
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
I wonder why Scott talks like this.
Are you Jewish?
I'm Jewish, yeah. Persian Jewish.
I love it. She was optimistic and happy and positive. I really found a lot of good from her. I probably talked to her more than I've talked to like girls I dated for years.
Most of them were like 18, 19, 20, and then the other one was Courtney, who tried to help you with your sobriety, but you just couldn't keep it together.
I said I want 10, 15 kids. No, I'm kidding. Like 5. But
You've never had your heart broken?
not like to a point that I'm like
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Girl, run. He's about to traumatize you.
Have you had any hard times?
Lost my grandparents, but
All jokes aside, Scott has been through a lot of shit. Like, losing his parents within a month of each other is so devastating. I can't imagine going through something like that. But it's weird that he wants her to have emotional depth, because what 18, 19, 20-year-old has emotional depth or has been through this much trauma?
Do you cry at movies?
sometimes, yeah. It's
Well,
not
Bennett's
a little
gonna-
weird.
little
Yeah. You're out with a serial killer.
I knew they were trying to get rid of me.
Kim's butt will never not astonish me.
Need this. Thank you for this amazing trip. Need a little drink to deal with our kids. I don't drink beer. Sure. I'm trying to be a lawyer as well. Oh, amazing.
I make fun of the Kardashians a lot, so do a lot of people, but Kim does seem genuinely nice. To her fans, at least. I don't know about Kourtney.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, this is the scene when Khloe goes off on Kris. I'm excited.
We're really addicted to these little oranges. Oh, no, that's a problem too.
I think it's great. That's your snack.
They come this small or like we do something. You think that they're on Ozempic?
Are you?
What? Probably.
I'm taking this as a confirmation. Kardashians are on Ozempic.
Everything with Scott went really well. I've been thinking a lot about him. It also made me think a little bit about Khloe.
Bizarre that you would think about him before you think about Khloe.
Speaking of dating, what about you? I don't have a dating life. I'm not dating anyone.
You can put Kravis in the middle, but we know you're dating Tristan.
You and Tristan spend a lot of quality co-parenting time together. If he moves on, and you haven't moved on, how are you going to feel? I don't know until I get there. Like, I want him to find someone and to be happy. And
If that were true, why hasn't he yet? Why haven't you yet? Why is he still living with you? Why have I never seen him with another girl?
Lamar and I were divorced already. And the first time I saw him with someone in a magazine still stung. I imagine that the first time he is with someone, yeah, it will sting a little bit. I don't know, but I think that's probably normal. I really worry for Khloe that if Tristan does meet somebody one day and does move on, is she going to regret not getting back with him fully?
The only person that should feel remorseful and probably doesn't is Tristan. Why is that her burden to carry? He's the one that wrecked their relationship and their home. That was his decision. So, no, I would not regret getting back together with a eater.
Monogamous. In a monogamous.
A mother like this, who needs enemies? She wants her daughter to go back to the man who has almost killed her with how much he's hurt her.
In a one-on-one relationship, okay?
You drink too much, Grandma.
See how he looks at you. I see, the effort that he puts in.
I see how he looks at Kylie and Kim. He really loves this family.
You don't think it infuriates me that I basically helped mold this person to who he is, and now the greatness of him gets to be shared with someone else? Yeah, that's very frustrating for me. But that's no reason for me to just settle for someone that didn't feel this way about me.
I really wish this was a humbling, sobering experience for Khloe, but it doesn't feel like it is. Like, as much as I want to believe that she's done with Tristan, there's a reason why he's on the show, there's a reason why he still lives with her, and there's a reason why Kris is trying to paint this narrative that they're, like, already together.
Everyone was thinking about themselves. From all the girls, they were thinking about themselves. To Tristan, every time this happened, like, right, no one ever thought about me.
That may be true, but are we going to just sit here and play victim, or are we going to move on and eventually take accountability for taking someone back who we know is not good for us and who we know won't change?
I'm thinking about me. So why can't someone see how great I am to begin with?
Because your mom bred you to be this insecure. It's very sad.
Why don't you ask Tristan some of these questions?
Why the hell is she smiling like that? What is she plotting?
How would he feel if I was, well, I already know. Yeah, he would be devastated. I promise. Thanks. Well, he would. Yeah, I know, but if you're going to be devastated, then why'd you do what you did?
Not once, not twice, but 3 times at least publicly.
What was mindset when you cheated? You're asking me? Who else am I talking to?
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
If someone did to my daughter what Tristan did, I would probably castrate them and smile doing it.
Thank you for watching my Kardashian recap or review or reaction. I'm not sure what to call this, but yeah, it was a shit show. Thank you for watching. It's been Bree, and I will see you later. Bye.